right, everybody. It's your boy Maiwan here at Dash Radio. Today we got the. Is it proper for me to say like the pride of Saint Kitts? Like you're like the man from the island, man. Byron Messia, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing good. And you?
Man, I'm doing great because part of my job here when an artist is coming in is I'm listening to your music all day. So I'm going from different perspectives, Pills and Pain to No Love. Man, you make some great dance hall vibes.
Yeah.
Some incredible dance hall music. But if I'm correct, you come from if I'm saying it right, St. Kitts?
Yeah, St. Kitts.
St. Kitts.
The island is Nevis. St. Kitts and Nevis. It's one federation, but
Okay. St. Kitts and Nevis is more of a soca, right?
Yeah.
Like, traditionally, they're doing more soca music. What about what made you want to do dance hall?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, but it was really inspiration from my friends, you know? Yeah, I had a friend. He used to always come to school with a little Bluetooth speaker. Them times it was like a boat and a car back home, you know? Bluetooth speaker in high school. And he used to always be playing a lot of Massacre. That's a dancehall artist, a big dancehall artist.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this go hard, you know?
Yeah. Now, when you go back home to St. Kitts, is it like weird that you make dance hall, or do they?
No, it's not weird at all because at the end of the day, we have people in St. Kitts doing dancehall music since 2008. Like when dancehall first came out, like in the 2000s, like fully like and capture ears.
Yeah.
Like that era of dancehall was like you have people from all around the Caribbean channel, you know.
Yeah, trying
to
make
dancehall as well. So yeah.
Okay, so it's not weird because I know
it's not weird.
In like here in America, depending on what coast you come from, people expect you to make a certain kind of music.
I do understand that because just like Trinidad, for example, you know, that's the home of soca. So for them to even be doing dancehall, I could understand, you know. We're going with that.
Well, speaking of Trinidad, so you went to Trinidad, right? To pursue and like to follow your dreams with music?
I would say.
Was that
so?
Okay.
I was living in Trinidad for a good 3 months, you know?
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you went there for like years.
No.
Okay.
I was there for 3 months.
What made you want to go to Trinidad?
Well, Prince Wani signed me, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my brother, so I just say, I'm a touchdown on the ground and do some works with him and collaborate on certain projects and stuff and so forth.
And thank God you did.
So
you've had a hell of a year.
Yeah.
Taliban's going crazy. 10 million views on YouTube. Like we don't even got it's already done so much. But I gotta say, I'm from Afghanistan. You know what I mean? So like, we just gonna talk about the Taliban like that? No, I'm joking. Well, I was actually reading the lyrics, right? Because I'm from LA. Sometimes when I'm listening to dance hall or soca, it's hard for me to fully understand the message behind the music. What went into calling the song and what like Taliban and what was the concept behind it?
Well, Taliban is basically it's more of a warning song, you know. It's not more of a crime organization song. It's more of you're warning somebody like, yo, we could get down like how these people in Afghanistan be getting down, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know how
we get down in Afghanistan. Yeah. No, I know what you mean though.
So yeah, it's basically a more formative song of that.
Listen, I loved it. I loved it because the first time I heard Taliban in a rap song, it was T.I. T.I. had this line where he said, "Wild as a Taliban." I was so happy. I was a kid. I was like, "Yes, we're out of here." Yeah, Rubber Band Man. But now we got a chart topping here. It's been going crazy. How has your life changed now that because you've been making music, but now you have a viral record. What has changed in your life?
It has done so much for me, you know. I mean, this is something I always dreamed of still from a kid, you know. Like, to see, like, majority of people around the world now actually listening to my record and playing it and actually loving it, vibes into it. Yeah, it's just a wonderful feeling, you know.
Right? You know, it's
excited still because I know the song could do so much more still, even though it's only been 3 months.
exactly. It's still growing. That's what's so exciting.
Right.
And I think it's great because you set an example for all the, you know, everyone else from
St. Kitts. Yeah.
You know, they know that they can make it.
Right.
So do you still live in St. Kitts?
You could say yes. I'm still a resident of St. Kitts.
Okay.
But I'll be in Miami mostly though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to move to Miami.
Get out here. Okay. Now, when you go, but when you're back in St. Kitts, do you get a lot of love now?
Yeah.
Like the man over there now, huh? That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, what other countries do you get a lot of love in? Like, where's some places when you touch down, everyone's going crazy?
Trinidad, Grenada. I performed in Grenada the other day. Yo, that show was lit.
Grenada is such a small island too.
Yeah.
That's crazy because there's not a lot of natives. It's very like touristy.
Right.
Island.
Well, I don't know much about Grenada, but I know the people were amazing over there, you know, when I was doing the show. I get love in Jamaica.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Dancehall. One thing about dancehall is when I traditionally think of dancehall, I think of really upbeat kind of like club music.
Yeah.
But your music, it has that, but it's also very introspective. You kind of talk about like real things you go through. Even like on Taliban, like it has a dance hall kind of like vibe to it. But you're also talking that shit, like that rapper shit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you're kind of doing like a new style, would you say, of dance hall?
Well, I'm trying to run with a new wave, a new sound, and I'm trying to label it as dance soul.
Dance soul.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So it's a mixture of like soul feeling and the dance style, you know.
Yeah. So, I like that. You'll be the first of, you know, its kind.
Yeah.
I know I saw in an interview you did, you're a big fan of Rod Wave. Has Rod Wave reached out yet? He did. I think Rod Wave reached out. Yes.
I won't say anything on that topic. But yeah, we'll leave the story.
We'll leave the story untold. But that's good to know because I saw you spoke about that before Taliban's went crazy viral. So then I imagine after Taliban went crazy viral, who are some people who have reached out to you that you were like shocked?
I'm gonna say Bobby Schmurder reached out to me.
Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby Schmurder. He called me and he was like, yo, what's going on, Byron? You know? Yeah, Burna Boy did a snap to my song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, shout out to Burna Boy. And couple mainstream artists reached out to me.
That's amazing, man. It's so amazing to see you in the moment because it's happening right now.
Yeah.
But you've throughout your career you've sung about like your pain and just like different things you have gone through. So it seems like there's like two sides to it. You know, you're doing great. Things are, you know, obviously you're doing great.
Yeah.
Things are going viral, but you also deal with a lot of day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
Now that you've gotten more successful. Is it more pain? Is there more?
I mean, pain will always be pain at the end of the day, you know. Pain won't leave. It doesn't matter how much money you make or how fancy you dress or, you know.
Yeah.
Inside it will always have that, you know, part of you that will just keep on, you know. Or if you take therapy. I mean, this is my therapy. Music is my therapy.
Yeah.
It helps me to cope with my own pain, you know.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, pain will always be present.
Yeah, no matter how much success you have.
Yeah.
Well, I do this thing before we get into our next part. I want to give you a CD. This is so with you being that you just blew up. I was trying to figure out like what CD do I give this man.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a shot in the dark. You know what that means? It's like my eyes are closed and I'm like shooting the ball. Let me know if this is an album or an artist that you like. But I wanted to give you an album from none other than Chris Brown. You listen to Chris Brown at all?
I mean,
a little bit, just a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I know 1, 2 songs from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was his album Fame.
Fame.
Yeah, he made this one when he was like really on top of the world, but he also had so much happening. And your new project, which is on the way, is called Sad and Famous.
Yeah.
You know that. I did some research, man.
Oh, you know that?
Hey, what do they say? Wagwan. I did a little bit of research, man.
Yeah, Sad and Famous is
Sad and Famous. Yeah. And I think it's like a common theme in your career, right?
Yeah.
Like you said, pain is pain. Yeah. It doesn't
That's my name, though. My name is created by Pain on Instagram, you know? Yeah.
It's been your whole story. So now that is this new project, so I imagine No Love and everything was recorded back home or back, not in America, right?
Nah, not in America.
Did you record the new one here in America?
We have we have a few songs on the album from out here.
Are we gonna notice anything different with the way it sounds?
Yeah, definitely. Yo, definitely.
How so?
Major changes with clarity, how we do things, the sound. Some is more pain, some is more like Taliban's times 2.
Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit different then. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit different. Have you been able to work with any American or U.S. producers?
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Pluto. I was in the studio with Pluto for my landing here. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to Pluto.
And then is there anybody else you've been working with that we can get a little listen, I'm gonna say this much.
We was in the studio with Luke last night.
With Luke?
Yeah.
Oh, from Dreamville?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's all. Okay, so you got some big stuff on the way.
I'm not trying to say much because I wanna hit the fans with an element of surprise.
I love that. that.
Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to.
Look, I don't know for sure who you have been working with, but I do know one thing for sure. These are some big fucking names. Because every time Byron wants to say something, he has to look over to manager, and manager's like, nah, fam, not yet.
Yeah.
You got some big things on the way.
Yeah.
That's exciting, man. Yeah.